What is up, Leos? Let's get on to this powerful, potent message for December 2025. But first, I gotta recap your messages. Well, first of all, follow me to get more of these awesome messages. All right. And on this channel, Black Nerd Tarot, my name is Nick. Here I give you powerful messages, cheat codes to help you reel your emotions back in and access more of yourself throughout the month. I call it acing the month. I give you quotes to help you see yourself, and if you're aware enough when these things happen, you can amaze yourself by having the solution on how to handle it, through yourself. But you definitely got to write this down. You want to write this down to get the solution to be able to utilize this technology. I'm using a pen and pad, and still technology. These messages, these words are technology. Okay. So listen. So here's how you know you aced November. Let's see if you even aced November before we get into December. These questions I'm about to ask you, if you answer yes, that means you passed November's test. Here we go. Leo, did you deal with the heavy emotions and engage with others lightheartedly? Question mark. If so, life would help you learn through other people. If you did, life was helping you learn through other people. Patience was helpful in that process. Life is a better teacher through others. So patience is a very necessary process. I want to mention another one because I feel like Aries message is also important for you. Here we go. So is for Aries. Here is Aries November. Did you pass November questions? Aries, did you learn about the art of creating space or acceptance? Did you learn to see people as worth the irritation? Accepting feeling irritated in relationships yet? Question mark. Did you embrace where you lack? Question mark. Did you ride out the experience to see the truth? Did you learn to allow your day to prove to you that you can handle the process? So add a question mark there, right? Did you learn what your perceived misunderstandings about yourself is or others? So, when you see others seeming opposite to you, now it has new meaning. Did you learn to trust in the meantime? Did you learn it's important to trust because being understood is worth every second of misunderstanding? Being understood is worth every second of misunderstanding, is what I'm trying to say. But did you understand that is the question. I love being clear. And this stuff works. All right. So life is a better teacher through others, yet it's about dealing with the irritation part. That's the real key. I guess that's another thing family's good for, because however you deal with the irritation with family could be another clue, right? So, again, Leo, did you deal with the heavy emotions and engage with others lightheartedly? All right. If you did, if so, life would help you learn through other people. Yeah, I need to rewrite that, but I was trying to say patience is helping you learn through others, which is going back to the irritation. The irritation part is the real big message about having patience, though. Life is a better teacher through others if you can accept irritation. I should add that life is a better teacher through others. Life is a better teacher through others if you can accept the irritation of misunderstanding with others, right? That's what it really is. Let's finally get to your message, though. The beauty of this work I'm doing, it makes these messages shorter and shorter, but more to the point. Because hopefully this video shouldn't be past not even 15 minutes, not even 10 probably. So Leo, for your December 2025 cheat codes, here's what we got. You can access these better by writing them down, putting them in your notes section in your phone, reading them before you go start the day, arming yourself. This is no different from the daily bread, you know. You can arm yourself before the day starts, before you go into work, right? Before you go into that area that causes so much irritation. So, here are the messages, Leo. So that card, so we got 2 cards. So Queen of Wands, I feel these are inspired energy. They're inspired, upright, inspired, capable, driven, focused on seeking out greatness. You know, they are dramatic energies, but you can use this energy to be inspired, not dramatic. Here's your present energy, though. Using ourselves to better ourselves. Using yourself, using the understanding of your emotions as technology to better utilize yourself. All right? Here's your challenge, though. You know, so Leo, the irritation, detail number 1. Detail number 2, you being in your head about, this could be an attitude you have. So the 8 of Swords is here. So this is a mentality you believe. The challenge is the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So is the mentality that you believe you doing this is working backwards, or the challenge is, you know, you worried about this being the function. You only are going to be working in disharmony with others. That is a mentality you must have about you seeking out something for yourself. This is expression card, you know, expressive action, you expressing from the feeling. 6 of Wands in reverse is you not feeling successful, though, or what you want is something you're either not like proud. It's something that you definitely feel successful about getting, but 6 of Wands in reverse, it goes back to the mentality. You must feel some type of way about getting it. So that's why it's good. Either now we can look at others. So this could be a character. This could be a mode you can embody. Energy that is necessarily going to help, is actually going to help you. This is what you should be investing in. Keeping this confidence, keeping this light. What's affecting you? We talked about investing. So funny enough, this was actually the bottom of the deck for Cancer. I talked about them investing in their emotions. You're worried about your investments not bringing you results is the challenge. How people see you. I mean, this is the great mentality, because they don't matter, and the less you worry about them, the better, because you focus on fully embodying, fully taking the right action. Here's necessary mentality. Yeah. You could be worried, you know, what you want could lead about you not getting success. But with the page of swords, all you can do is just take in what happened, what it is. But you have to fully be involved, fully pressing the gas on trusting yourself. So, and truly, this outcome is good. This Two of Wands in reverse, this when you're seeking out directions, you have planning, you're planning out something. In this direction, you're not trying to take it that serious to see the long-term plan of, well, okay, what happens if they say this? I should do this. I should feel like this if this happens. I should prep my emotions. I should shield myself, get my shields ready for when something happens. It minimizes the blow. And this is the best outcome. So you shouldn't even expand it past the situation. It is handled and dealt with right then and there. And no more expanding, no more letting it go past. You're taking it too serious. It's like, it's what it is, what it is. It's what it is, what it is, what it is. And this being the best outcome only makes it cut and dry and simple. You take the action. With this card, I say you take the action card. I go to your mentality. It's also mentality you run to repetitively. We're trying to train ourselves to handle things repetitively. You're going to handle the situation when it's time repetitively. Except it's only time to handle it. So you're going to be handling things repetitively over and over again. Now let's clarify some things. Because this message, this reading should really be over, because all we're saying, all I'm saying, all this reading is saying, these cards together and me interpret them, are saying, this popped out. Another night. You got 2 nights. All the stage is set. You just step into yourself. You'll know what to say when it's time to say it. You just gotta say it. Your feelings are clear. Yeah, if it truly, it actually is good. The 8 of Swords is you actually worry about losing something, which means you should fully trust yourself in this situation, because you're only gonna make the right decision. This is real hard work. You're working. I never say this for this Tower card, which is Scorpio. Heavy emotional, deep emotional things, you're working on right here. This is deep, heavy work, serious work you're doing. It goes back to when I said, could you deal with the heavy emotions and engage with others lightheartedly? This is actually still the same part of it. Can you deal with others on a deep level and still be light about these heavy emotions you got? Same thing, I just said it a different way. Same thing, I said it differently this time. Now you're dealing with others lightly with your heavy emotions, though. Same thing, This gives you a chance to see where you're negative or where you snuff out your own light. So there you go. We're good. So all you got to do now, Leo, get that understanding, keep the light. There you go. This is across from you. Aquarius is across from you. Clearly, this work is getting you to a new level. And the 3 of Pentacles is the only challenge, because this is how you're going to face how you feel dealing with heavy emotions. You're just going to run through, you're waking up your emotions. These situations are helping you wake up your emotions and get your emotions more limber. So if you're feeling, here's a new perspective to have about your emotions. If you're feeling worried, shocked, or shy, you're just finding your emotions are just stuck in this certain area. And this area is a catalyst to move this stuck emotion, like yoga. Now, I love hip flexor positions, poses that stretch the hip flexors, because they feel tight at first, but you still have to move through that tightness. You're still going to have to sit through that tightness, deal with that prickly feeling in real time, and that's the only way it gets limber. You have to sit in that shit. The only way it works. Feel how you feel, say what you need to say, despite the stickiness, the prickliness, the tension in the muscles. Yoga relates to life so much. And this is what you probably feel like the challenge is. So this card is mastery, collaborating, working together, building, honing skills. And the skill, Three of Pentacles in reverse. You may not feel as skilled, or you may have worries about not collaborating in this area, which technically you shouldn't even have to worry about, because it's not about what you worry about. It's about you getting to the truth, getting past the heaviness to actually be able to deal with others lightly in this. So the lightness, the lightheartedness is good for when things are like this, because it's what it is. I mean, thank God we're getting real information, because now we have a way to move. And now you know you're a real character. You put yourself in that position to need to be light, which is you actually exercising yourself. You know, you're putting yourself out in a limb, but you're actually working out yourself, you know. So it's good for everybody when you feel how you feel. You toughen up yourself, find more confidence in yourself, you know. You get people off the hook. It's weird. So we're a minute, 2 minutes past, so I'm going to go ahead and cut off this video. There, the message is Leo for December 2025. But yeah, you're going to need some of that excitement, enthusiastic energy to ride it out. But later, y'all.